Alright guys, so how's it going today? So here's a little update video for you. Took my ski mask off so I wouldn't scare anybody because I don't need to give somebody a heart attack. So I took my ski mask off for now. So I just got done moving snow for the 50th time in the last a couple days. We've been getting some light dustings of snow, just enough worth shoveling. It's not really worth using Big Red on because we only get I think this last time we got, I don't know, maybe like a tenth of snow, like a tenth of an inch. It's not very much. And then about a couple days ago, we got about maybe a half inch. So we are starting to officially get our snow now for the year. It was just going to be a little late, but yeah, things are white now, and yeah, so just moving that snow by hand. I did move a little bit of snow with Big Red, kind of just more by the mailbox. It was getting kind of thick there because the road grader came by twice and threw snow there. The first time it wasn't worth it because it wasn't really nothing there, and the second time he went over, because of that second little bit of snow that we got, it kind of filled it in a little bit. It wasn't terrible. You don't have to do anything with it, but I like stuff pretty clean, so that's just what I do. So, but yeah, so it got pretty cold there. That kind of a couple days ago. I think it was like minus 15, close to, I don't know how cold I actually got, but last I checked it was minus 15, but it was cold enough that when I went to start Big Red the next day, or whatever the hell it was, Big Red wouldn't start. So I'm still having that starting issue, so I don't know what the fuck is going on there. I don't know if it's a battery issue or what. But like I said, that battery's not that fucking old, so I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know if I got a power draw somewhere or what, but one night I was down in the woods there doing stuff. It was at nighttime too, so I had to have Big Red's lights on in order to see what the hell I was doing, but I didn't want the machine to run, I wanted to turn the machine off, but to still have the lights running. Bad idea, because apparently that killed my battery just enough to where I couldn't start Big Red, so I had to get jump started. So I don't really know what's going on with Big Red. It's just in and out, it's throwing an error code. So I'm not really too sure. I think Big Red's just not meant to be a wintertime machine. I think it's time for something newer to handle the cold. Big Red's a little wore out, so if I get another four-wheeler, this is where Big Red's going to be sitting all winter. I'm just going to move this trailer out, and hopefully, by then I'll have a snowblower, so I won't need the plow, but Big Red will be back here. He can, or either that or I'll get another shed then or something, but I don't know. It's only got 6,000 miles. He shouldn't be that wore out, but he's had also some hard miles too, so. But as long as I keep the battery tender on it, it's fine. It keeps the battery fully charged. But I don't know. I forgot to check the voltage when it does that. So I don't know. Could it be the starter? Could it be the solenoid that's on the starter? Is that maybe going bad? I don't know. But it's funny how he needs to be fully charged in order to start. And I never had that issue years ago. I went a number of years without that problem. It's only been the last 4 years that I've had this problem. So I'm not really sure. I don't know if Big Red has a solenoid or not, or whatever that is on the starters. Or something's got to be wrong somewhere. I don't know why it keeps sucking power for. So, yeah. So what else is going on? Well, I'm just going to kind of talk about one thing here, and it's going to be whatever the hell it's going to be, because I'm kind of just fed up with it at this point. This has got to do with YouTube. Now, supposedly YouTube has changed their terms of service or whatever the fuck it is, you know, but I don't look into that shit because I don't, pretty much half of that I don't agree with anyway. But it's been going on for a while, but there's not much I can really do about it because YouTube's a big old freaking vagina. So but kind of go back a couple days. I was watching a video from Farming 4G. He was uploading a video and he was talking about, you know, kind of about the president, you know, and just that kind of general shit, you know, and well, I left my 2 cents on that, you know, agreeing with him and, you know, and other stuff, because I like what he says and it's all true anyway. So, but the thing is, YouTube does not like certain words, and I think it's bullshit. It's okay if you say it in the video, but apparently, well, to a certain degree it is, but when you leave it in the comment section, you can't say shit. So pretty much, our freedom of speech has pretty much gone down to 0. And I'm honestly getting kind of fed up with YouTube's bullshit. Like, it's just, I don't know. But anyways, I left a comment on his video, and I used the word president probably 2 or 3 different times throughout my comment, and I think that's the only thing that YouTube doesn't like. So they hid my comment from anybody else seeing it. Even he can't find it. He said that he tried to look through it everywhere. And that's happened before too. I've had people leave comments on my videos and I can't find them either. But so what I did is I ended up rewriting the comment again. But then instead of using the word president, because apparently they don't like the word president, I used man, M-A-N, you know. So, but I wrote that early this morning and he hasn't replied back yet, so I don't know if he got that or not. But I think he did get it, because I can test this theory myself, as in who can see my comments or not. Because I have, you know, I have other YouTube channels as well. I have an old gaming channel that I don't use anymore. And then I have that scamming channel for scammers. So what I did was I went over to Farming 4G's video. I went to his channel through my scamming channel. I used my scamming channel, and I couldn't see it. So I went back to my main channel, which was just this channel, and then I went back to the video. Couldn't see it. Well, you could see it actually, but you know, nobody else could see it. And it's happened a few other times too, not just with, you know, Farming 4G's video. It's a few other videos that I've watched over the last year, and they're hidden. Even my mom, she watches my YouTube channel and she leaves comments from time to time, and she said that she's very fed up with that. She can't use certain words because then they get hidden. And yeah, I can see that, but I can't go anywhere to like reapply back to it, or I just can't find it. It's there in my fucking notification box, but when I click into it, I can't reapply back to it. I try going to the video itself. I can't find it. I go to the comment section, or the comment thing that you can go into on your channel. There's multiple ways of getting into your comment section for your videos. And I did that, and I couldn't find them there either. There's a car coming, so I don't know which way he's going to go. No, it's just that Jeep again. So, yeah, it's just, I'm kind of just fed up with it at this point. You know, what happened to freedom of speech on YouTube? You know, and I don't know why the word president is like restricted. Like you can't say it. You know, it's not a bad word. In my book, it's not a bad word. I could see fuck or hell or, you know, those kind of words, bad words. But president, the president of our United States, I can't say president. That's kind of, you know, a thing that just kind of irritates me, is that we can't talk in certain ways. We can't use certain words and then they get hidden. You know, it's just such crap, and I'm tired of it. You know, it's like, if I can't have a freedom of speech and I can't say how I want to talk, then what's the point of me leaving comments? Period. You know, at this point I'm wore out, and you know, so I think pretty much what I'm going to do, because apparently now, like I said, it's not only me, it's of course Mother, so I know it's a bunch of other YouTubers that are having the same problem as I am. But if I can't use certain words, even words that are not bad words, what's the point then? What's the point of leaving a comment? So this is kind of the reason why I don't leave comments anymore on people's videos, really. And I'm not even going to really even start. I'm pretty much just going to be done with it. So if you upload a video, you know, and it involves that kind of stuff, or honestly probably pretty much anything, I'm not even going to comment, because it's just pointless. All I can do is like your guys' videos, so that's all I can do. I think it's bullshit that I can't talk the way I want to talk. I can't cuss. I can't even say the word fucking president. And then there was another comment I had from another video from a few days ago. And the only, you know, technically bad word that maybe was in it was BS. You know, so now I got a freaking car driving by, so we'll wait and see. Oh. I guess I that guy. I don't know what the hell he's doing out driving around this freaking cold bullshit. But yeah, can't even read that guy's license plate number. Lights ain't bright enough. But whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just not gonna bother anymore, because you know what? It's kind of, what it's doing is it's getting me pissed off, and then my blood pressure goes up, and then I'm irritated, and it's not even worth it. YouTube's not even worth it anymore. I know that Farming for G said that he went under a different platform. He's under a different platform. I think it was Rumble or something like that. I don't even remember. But I don't have an account with them. But I have one with another one, that BitChute or whatever the fuck it's called. I got that one from Muzzle Mike a while back, and I don't upload anything on there because it's not. I just don't care for the layout, and you know, all the people that watch my videos pretty much just have a YouTube channel. And I know some of you guys are going to have to say, well, you could go to Facebook, upload your videos there to Facebook. Actually, no, Facebook is even worse than YouTube. They're strict on shit too. So Facebook is pretty much a waste of fucking time. That's why I don't post anything on Facebook anymore. I'm probably just going to go ahead and delete my fucking accounts and be done with it, because it's just, you know, you're not allowed to speak the way you want to talk. You're not allowed to upload what you want to upload. What the fuck's the point then? YouTube doesn't even like guns anymore. You upload a gun video, your video is automatically hidden within the system. So the only way, you know, your video can really get out is if you happen to have a subscriber. You know, well, they'll see it, but then the only way that video is going to get out is that viewer would have to spread the word. You know, they would have to share it with other YouTubers and post links, you know, and that's the only way it's going to happen now. You know. So, and that's bullshit too. And this all started, honestly, I don't even remember why this started, but it's just crap. It's just everybody's turning into big old freaking vaginas. Well, pretty much I think what it was the fact that something to do with the parents, and the parents didn't like what their kids were watching. Well, that's not our fault. I wish that YouTube would actually turn around and blame the parents, because you're the dumbass, mom, dad. You're the one that's a fucking dumbass if you're letting your kid on the regular YouTube platform watching whatever the fuck they want. That's not our fucking problem. That's your goddamn problem. And that's not even YouTube's problem. That's your goddamn problem, mom and dad. Censor, you should be watching what the fuck your kids watch. Why do you think YouTube made another platform called YouTube for Kids? That's where you send your kids to watch cartoons and you know, kid-related things. The regular YouTube platform is for freaking adults. But then, like I said, after that, then that whatever the fucking that business is that they fucked over YouTube. They fined YouTube, you know, millions of dollars because they were letting underage kids be on YouTube when there was, you know, adult things going on. Well, they really need to look at it from our point of view as well, that it's not our problem. That's not YouTube's problem. That's the parents' problem. If you're so fucking, like, if you just stop being glued to your fucking phone and, you know, look to see what your kids are watching on YouTube, then we wouldn't have this fucking problem. But thanks to lazy fucking parents that want the system to do something about it because they're too goddamn lazy to do it themselves, you know, they got that company involved and they fined YouTube billions or millions or whatever the fuck it is. And now YouTube has to do all this strict bullshit now that, you know, it takes longer for me to do now. When I upload a video, I have to do like 2 or 3 extra steps now to verify that my video is within specs. So I have to upload a video. I have to check, you know, if the video is for kids or not. And then there's another thing where you have to select like the level of, you know, language. Like there's the light and then the medium and then there's the heavy, you know, that's how I'm rating it. But the light is basically where it's just, you know, like damn, you know, light cussing. And then you got the dark red bullshit, which is, you know, like I'm going to bleep you, you know, it's like that kind of stuff, right? So, but then as you get into the higher level, you know, of language, then you get less ads. So you mark your videos in the green, you get full ads. You mark your video in the medium, then you get medium, you get half ads. And then I think I've never been in the red because none of my videos are that extreme. But I think if you put it in the red, well, then you get no ads. So, well, you know what? If the parents would have done their fucking job, YouTube would not be in this fix right now. And we would not have to be doing 10 extra freaking steps to upload a goddamn video. You know. It's just so freaking stupid. And then you can't really, like, well, One Lonely Farmer, he did a little live stream, I don't know, probably about a week ago. And, well, he was just, you know, blowing off some steam, right? Well, apparently he just, you know, was cussing so much. And I don't know what else was going on. I mean, yeah, I heard cussing. Well, we have a right to cuss. But I guess just at the level he was doing it at, YouTube actually took that video down. He didn't take it down, they did it. That's bullshit. We should have a right to speak how we want and speak what's on our fucking mind. You know? Like, if YouTube's going to be this big old fucking vagina, well then, no wonder why people are fucking, have left. You know? I still don't know whatever happened to MBYR31. He hasn't uploaded now. I think it'll be 2 years now on January 1st. Either January 1st or Christmas. It'll be somewhere in that time frame is when he uploaded his last video on YouTube. But he said that he was just going to take a break. Well, I think it'll be pretty much, because it's already been a year now. So I think 2 years is pretty much coming up now here. So, or it's getting close anyway. And I don't know if he knows what's going on. I imagine he does. I imagine he keeps up to date with the YouTube stuff. But, you know, for him actually physically uploading videos, he hasn't done it in over a year. And maybe he's not going to come back. But I think he ought to upload videos, you know, saying, well, I'm done with YouTube. You know, after looking at what everybody else is going through, you know. So wait, somebody left a comment. Yeah, I have that app on my phone where I can see who leaves comments on my videos. So, but, yeah, I don't know. It's just, I'm done. I mean, it's just, you know, if I can't say what's on my mind, I'm not going to bother. You know. And then there was, a news guy around here. He was uploading a video about one of the bars here in Minnesota. I think it's like a bar / restaurant kind of thing. She, because it's owned by a woman, she actually opened her business back up regardless of COVID rules. And she put up kind of a, she put up a fight, but then unfortunately, she lost her liquor license for a few weeks, I guess, or whatever. And she's going to court because she's got those fines and whatever else. But I had left a comment on there as well. And, you know, I'm pretty much on her side. I agree with her, you know, because you need money in order to... Because a lot of people are losing their businesses because they can't pay the bills. And the government just doesn't seem to realize that, you know, that a lot of small businesses that are owned by families, you know, have lost their business because there's no money to come in to pay for those bills. So, you know, it's just an unfortunate thing, and they're never going to be able to recover from that. So, but I had left a comment on there, and, you know, said a few words, even though I wasn't cussing in them. I was just, you know, using, I guess, apparently words that YouTube just doesn't like. Well, I don't fucking have a goddamn library or a book on the words that you don't like. Do I have to go to youtube.com and then find a video on the words that YouTube don't like? It's kind of stupid. I shouldn't have to do that. But anyways, that comment got hidden. Nobody could see it. So I'm pretty much like, well, go fuck yourself. You know, I wasn't even cussing it. I was just, apparently, there's just, well, yeah, actually the only word that I can think of that I used was BS. But those are just letters. They're not words. BS. Which is a short word of saying bullshit. Well, I guess apparently they don't like BS too, because YouTube apparently knows what that is. Well, so what? Kids don't really know what it is. So I don't know why it's on the library of, oh, you can't say this. It's a naughty word. I'm just so tired of it. You know. So I don't know. I know I keep saying that my days are numbered on YouTube, but it's just, you know, YouTube's just gonna take it to, you know, so far to the point where, you know, I'm just gonna walk away. You know, but yeah, I mean, if I can't, say what I want to say, then I don't know. I'll try to leave some comments, but it's not gonna do me really any good. You know, so I guess pretty much the only thing I'm allowed to say is pretty much what I've always said before in other videos. You know, like, nice video. That's pretty much all I say in videos when I don't have nothing else to talk about, because apparently I'm strict on words. So that's probably pretty much the only comment you'll ever see from me is nice video. Because that's all I'm fucking allowed to say, apparently. So, you know, the piss with it then. The hell with it. YouTube can take their fucking, you know, their bullshit and shove it right up their goddamn ass. I'm just so tired of it. You know. And even the videos, of course, that have actual bad words in the titles, of course, they're getting flagged too. Well, I haven't really done that for probably a couple of years now. I actually put, you know, bad words in my titles. So they're going through all my old videos from years in the past, and they're flagging all those. Which is fine, because they're old videos anyway, so nobody's going to go watch them. So I'm not too concerned about it. But, you know, when it comes to newer videos, oh, take this. The video that I posted a few days ago on FedEx being lazy, I think that's what it's titled. FedEx being lazy. That video got flagged. It got flagged. So I had to manually request a review on that because that was bullshit. Why was my video flagged in the first place? Because there are no bad words in that. Lazy is not a bad word. Being is not a bad word. And FedEx is not a bad word. So, but then I had sent in a request for somebody to actually physically look at it, apparently. And now the video is clear. So it's in the north, it's just like any other video. But why did it get flagged in the fucking first place? It's like, why? I'm just so tired of it, you know? Like, their system does not make any fucking sense to this. You know? And like I said to you, you know, Mother's left comments on my videos in the past, and she says that she just has to be so careful on what words she uses. And she says that she's always tried to re-edit her comments so they would appear. But then she says she has to use certain words that don't even, like, make sense with what she's saying. Because you can't use the other kind of words. You have to change your words. Well, some words just ain't going to fit in that subject. You know, in that comment. Some of them are just not going to you know, fit. So, it's just annoying. And it happens with me too. And you know, and what's so funny is every once in a while I'll see, no, actually I see this quite a bit on YouTube still. Other people getting away with cussing in the comment sections, and their comments don't get hidden or anything like that because I can see them. So why is it only certain some channels can get away with it, but then other channels can't? You know, and at first I kind of thought, well, maybe it's because, you know, we're partners, you know, we're with the YouTube ad program, so that would limit you quite a bit too. But Mother is not she has nothing to do with ads. She don't even upload videos. She's just there to watch other YouTubers like me and in other videos that she likes to watch on YouTube. So, but even to her, when she comes over to my channel and says stuff, and apparently she said stuff to other people too, and those comments just get hidden. She says that you have to be so careful on what words to use, and that's very strict, you know, and it's violating our freedom of speech. You are violating our freedom of speech, by the way. That is a thing. But the thing is that we're getting so many fucking pussies in this world now that, you know, you can't do this without being cussed at. You can't do that. You know, I'm so tired of it. You know, and yeah, and I will point this out too. I have stopped wearing my mask going out in public because the shit don't work anyway. You know what? And Mother just told me that in our county, we are in the red. So that means we are at a major outbreak of the virus. So that proves right there, numbskulls, that masks do not work. Because I've seen plenty of people wearing masks around here. And then, of course, you see the occasional one that doesn't. Well, now I'm on that list of occasionally, you know. So, because I'm done with it. If I catch it, I catch it. And usually about 90% of people survive it anyway, maybe even closer to 100%. You know, the people that don't survive it, well, those are old people, and those are people that are pretty much they got 1 foot out the door already anyway. So there's really not much you can do about that. But apparently the vaccine's supposed to be out now, but there's already negative results with that. Because apparently down south, like South Africa or something like that, I don't fucking remember. People there are actually getting there's some kind of a thing that they get. I can't remember. Well, I mean, everybody gets it, but apparently they get it worse than others. But apparently the vaccine is making it worse. And I think there's a few other things that's going on too. So to anyone that watches my videos, don't get the vaccine shot. If you get the virus, you get the virus. If you're young and healthy, your chances of surviving it are pretty good. Yeah, you're going to feel like fucking shit. You're going to probably sit there and wish that somebody would take you out, because you're going to be in probably a lot of misery, but it's probably pretty much the same thing as the flu, but maybe just, kicked up a notch or two. But you will survive. As long as you're young and healthy, you will survive it. If you're an old timer, and you're weak, and you're probably already sick to begin with, or you're probably already dying, yeah, your chances of surviving it are probably quite slim. But I'm done. It's just fuck the damn masks. They do nothing besides make it harder for me to breathe, and yeah, it's just makes me look like I'm a freaking gangster, like I'm gonna go rob the freaking joint. So screw it. I'm done. I'm done with that. And I'm pretty much done with leaving comments on YouTube's on videos, because I just can't get a word in. Why bother? Pretty much just disgusted with it at this point. I would hate to know where YouTube's going to be in another year. Like 2021 is right around the freaking corner. So let's see where YouTube is by January 1st of 2022. Let's see where they are then. But I pretty much will guarantee that 2021 is going to be pretty much a fucking disaster too. Because, we got this virus on top of everything, and, YouTube being a cunt. So, no, that's another word. That's probably going to get totally raped. Oh, said it again. Another bad word. Man, I'm not going to make any fucking money on this YouTube now. On this video. Whew, said too many bad words. Whoops. Freedom of speech, bitch. Learn about it. Go back to fucking school. Quit being a pussy. Oh, another bad word. Whew, I'm really rolling out the bad words tonight. Just so sick of it. Should be allowed to speak how I want on other people's videos without my comment being freaking hidden. It's such crap. What is this fucking shit? And that's why I don't read YouTube's terms of service or their policies or any fucking thing, because it's all garbage. I don't even want to. I'm not even going to look at it. I get things on my Gmail account all the time. So obviously you need a Gmail account to run your YouTube channel. Well, at the time you did, I don't know about now, but back when I started, that was the only way you were getting on YouTube pretty much. So, but I get, weekly or so updates on stuff, and I don't even look at it. I just fucking delete it, because, fuck it. So, but yeah, it just seems like, things are getting, it's getting worse. And I'm just so damn tired of it. I just, I don't know. So, I don't really know what to do. Besides just, I guess pretty much just stop commenting, really. Maybe I'll try to leave some small comments every now and then, but other than that, I think I'm done. It's just because it's pointless. So, pretty much, yeah, if you don't see a comment from me on your videos, well, just remember, I pretty much did watch it, if it's really good. I usually watch everyone's videos. You know, Farming 4G. I don't leave a lot of comments on his videos, but I do watch them all, though. I do watch everyone he uploads. And then South Saskatchewan Farmer. I don't leave a lot of comments on his videos, but I do watch them all. You know, there's so many other ones, you know, Muzzle Mike and, you know, those. So, but yeah. So, I mean, I watch your guys' videos. Trust me, I do. You know, if I don't watch them, sometimes people upload kind of late at night. So then what I do is I'll push those videos into the morning, and then I'll watch them in the morning. Gives me something to watch in the morning. So I'll do that if they upload them late. And if they upload them in the afternoon, then I'll watch them in the afternoon. Then so, but yeah, I don't know. It's just I'm kind of just I've said it already. I'm tired of it. You know, I'm just kind of repeating myself at this point. But you know, when do you call it? You know, it's like you're just better off not even really commenting anything, or pretty much just not saying anything at all. Which is probably pretty much the route I'm going to go. Is pretty much just not say anything because you know our freedom of speech has pretty much taken a shit. So I don't know. But yeah, I think there was a thing on Farming 4G's video, the one he was talking about the president and stuff. There was some, I can't remember exactly what was going on, but there was somebody being a smart ass on there. Because I think they were, I don't know if, I think he was a Trump supporter. I think he liked Trump a lot more, but I don't know, maybe he was a Biden. I can't remember. But it was just, you know, he's just being kind of a smart ass. It's like, really? Okay, well, I'm going to point this out for all you motherfuckers out there. Trump sucks. He's a terrible fucking president. He's got a rotten attitude. He's got a cocky attitude that does not do him any good. He's never done anything for our fucking country. I don't see anything where he's done anything for our fucking country besides being a fucking dick. Now he's running around saying that, oh, well, if it wasn't for me, this vaccine wouldn't be a fucking thing, you know? Like, you know, smart ass is what he is. I'm sorry, but he's not a fucking professional Trump or a president. I mean, it's okay to, you know, like, obviously you don't want to be small-minded or, you know, show a sign of weakness. But, you know, you have to be professional about it. You don't need to be running your fucking mouth. Trump is terrible for doing that. That's why, you know, at the beginning, when he first became president, you know, some of the things he was saying, you know, I agreed with. He was like, oh, well, this is finally going to be a guy that's, you know, going to actually do something about it, you know. Boy, was I fucking wrong. You know, and now we got fucking Biden, or whatever the fucking asshole's name is, that's running for president now. I mean, yeah, he's acting a little bit more professional. He's not running around with a cocky attitude as of yet. But he's still probably going to be a terrible president. You know, here's a fun fact for you. Every president we've had since I've been alive, they've all sucked. Obama sucked. George Bush kind of sucked. And yeah, now Trump, and now Biden's probably going to suck. I can't really say too much on Biden because he's not technically president yet, you know, and he's not doing anything as of right now. Yeah, he's sitting here saying that he's going to do this and do that, but that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything until you actually get the ball rolling on it, which Trump never did. Trump never got the ball rolling on anything. He just liked running his mouth a lot. So, Trump has lost my respect. Never really cared for Obama that much. And I got a feeling I'm not going to care too much for Biden either. So, and that's why I don't vote. Because it doesn't matter if, I think it was Hillary Clinton, I think she was running for president at that one time. it wouldn't have mattered if she won either because she's a piece of shit too. They all suck. They've all sat in here, said that they're going to do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that. But then when the time comes, nothing ever gets done about it. So I'm not even going to waste my time voting for anybody because fuck them. They've all sucked. Every last president we've ever had has sucked. I think there's only one president I can think of that's actually been good, and I wasn't even born when he was president. So, this was even beyond, this was even before my time. But I've heard good stories about him, so, I figured, okay, well, he's probably the best president we've had so far. But the ones that, as of, the late 90s going up to now, they've all sucked ass. It's just garbage. So, it is what it is. So, they've all sucked. And I know I'm going to get some fucking dickwad on here. Oh, you're just stupid. You're just so cunt. And you're just sucking dick. And well, go fuck yourself. You can go suck your mom's tit and drink all the milk that comes out of it. Because I don't fucking care. What your opinions are, you can suck it. Go back down into the basement. Play with your teddy bear. And let the real grown-ups handle the situation. Because you coming on here, even on other YouTubers' channels, sitting here and saying that, oh, I know more than you. yeah, you're probably learning whatever your bullshit mother and dad taught you. Which is garbage. Which is pretty much whatever came out of the dog's ass. Is what you were taught. And go to fucking school and learn some real goddamn shit before you come on to YouTube and fucking say, oh, I know more than you. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I don't need some dickwad coming onto my channel saying that I'm wrong or whatever the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck. So, and the other thing too, this is about Farming 4G. That video that he uploaded not too long ago here, that's the first time I've actually heard him cuss more than one time in his videos. He cussed about, 3 times probably, 4 times. First time I've ever heard that from him. I've been watching his videos, I think, for well over 3 years now. And, yeah, every once in a while he would say damn or hell. But, it was usually only like once. I think he's trying to control his swearing. Whereas me, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to let it all out. I don't care. So, but maybe that's why my channel sucks ass. I don't know. But, and again, I don't fucking care. If you don't like how I'm talking, leave. This is not a kid channel. This is an adult channel. The only thing you're not going to see here is dicks and tits, unfortunately. Because if I uploaded that kind of stuff, YouTube would definitely be all over my ass. So, that's the only thing you're not going to get to see here, but you are going to be hearing some cussing. So, that's just the way it's going to be. But, yeah, that's the first time I've ever heard him more cuss. First time, he wasn't saying fuck, but I think he said damn, and I think he said shit twice. Well, those are still technically bad words. I imagine in YouTube's eye, those are bad words, but, he still cussed a lot more than I've ever seen him cuss, so, and I kind of wish he would just, it's his channel, so he can talk however he wants, and I don't have a problem with it. I'm not going to tell him to change his ways, but, I just wish he would be more real about it, Like on our farm, we cuss. That's just the way it is. The young guy, he cusses. He says even words that I don't even say because they are just so up there. YouTube would definitely not like those words. But he cusses. I cuss. Mother cusses. Grandma cusses, even though she's supposed to be a person that believes in God and stuff. Well, if he believes in God, I don't think he'd be cussing, but I don't know. Her way of thinking is, it's off. So, but yeah, I mean, everybody in my family cusses. So I don't know. That's just kind of how it is, I mean, that's real life. If you can't, I mean, I understand that there's some people that don't believe in cussing. They think it's a sin or something stupid like that. Okay, that's fine. But you don't need to be coming onto my channel and saying God, could you quit cussing so freaking much? It's like I can't watch your video because there's so much cussing. Oh my God, deal with it. Like a few years ago, I uploaded, this had to been 5 years ago, 6 years ago, made that video on my diesel fuel pump. You know, so I could start pumping diesel fuel into my tractor. Well, that video got more dislikes than ever. I think pretty much just because of all the cussing. Oh my God, I didn't realize this must have been when the pussies and the vaginas were taking over. You know, because that video has way more dislikes than anything else. It's unreal. And most people just say, oh, because you cuss so much. Well, my God. I didn't know that I had to be a freaking vagina to upload freaking videos. Sorry. This is a real man's channel. This is a real world channel. I don't hide bullshit. So, you know, that's the way it is. I show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And if you can't take it, get the fudge out of here. So, deal with it. Quit coming to I wish people would quit coming to my channel and being whiny little bitches. If you're a man and you're coming to my channel and you're whining and bitching, you need to, first of all, go down between your legs and see if you got a dick and balls, because you're supposed to have that as a man. So, but if you're coming to me whining and bitching, you must have a freaking pussy then, or a damn vagina, however you want to word it. So, that makes you a whiny little bitch. Act like a man. I'm sick of it. I'm so fed up with the crap. And that's what YouTube is too. It's a big old freaking vagina. And then the parents, they're a big old freaking vagina too. Because they're so goddamn lazy. Ugh, I don't want to turn my head a quarter of an inch to see what my child's looking on YouTube. I'm too busy FaceTiming or TikToking or Instagramming on my phone. I'm just so fucking lazy. Ugh. Keep your legs closed then if you don't want to take care of kids. Like, seriously. If you are not willing to be a fucking parent and teach your kids the right things and watch your fucking kids like a hawk, you should have kept your legs closed and kept your panties on. Just saying. Use a condom next time. Save yourself the bullshit. You know. Just so sick of it. So, well, it is what it is. So, but yeah, I'm pretty much done ranting. This video ended up being longer than I would have liked it, but I don't plan on editing it anyway. It's just going straight up to YouTube, and I'm done with it. So, imagine YouTube will fucking flag it because of all the cussing. Well, too bloody freaking bad, you know. Freedom of speech, bitch. Learn something about it. Car going by. Anybody I know? I was freaking not. Yep. Missed it. I was hoping it was somebody I knew. I don't know where the hell it went, but I don't know. I don't know. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to take off. So I guess, yeah. Have a good day and stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.